Good morning, guys. I wanted to go over, I did a video, it's been a while back. It was, our last trip to Disney World was in March. So I made these books several months before we left. And I did a video on how to make these. I went by step how to do it, like in the Shutterfly. It's a website. But I had some people asking me if I liked them, if we used them, and what it looked like afterwards. So I thought I would show you like after we went to the parks, and also show in like the souvenirs that we got and what we kept. Which the souvenirs may seem silly to people, but I think 10 years down the road it'll be really fun to look back at those souvenirs. Anyways, okay, we'll just jump right in. Okay, here is Malia's. She's 2. She wasn't 2 on the trip. And it says Malia's Autographs, First Trip to Walt Disney World 2013. And then on the side, you can see where I had it written, Malia's Autographs, First Trip to Walt Disney World. And I got a padded cover, which I just thought that might be more durable. Jillian, who's 14, which was 13 on the trip. This says Jillian's Autographs, Walt Disney World Spring Break 2013. It was her spring break from school when we went. And then on the side, Jill's Autographs, Walt Disney World Spring Break 2013. And then you can see that I got the little pocket that you can put on in the back to put souvenirs in, which just is a great way to store things. Like this was our 3rd trip. Well, it was the baby's first trip. And I have all kinds of souvenirs like in my upstairs where we store stuff in a big box, and they're just all over the place. So this is the first year that I've found a place to consolidate everything. Okay, so when you open it up, we didn't get a lot of souvenirs. My plan is to go back and put some pictures in here, just kind of make it also like a scrapbook. The baby ended up being afraid of the characters. Like she cried when we were around the characters. So this page right here we had a purple Sharpie. Someone wanted to see like what the signatures look like inside. There's Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, and Pooh. And we got these at Crystal Palace. We also, when we went to the Animal Kingdom, we went to, Camp Mickey, is that what it's called? Just the baby and I, my brother and my older daughter went and rode rides, but it was such an ordeal just to get up there and keep her still in line, and plus she was afraid of the characters that I forgot to have them sign the book. But, so those are the only signatures that we got out of this whole book. So that's Malia's, and then here's Jill's, which they look almost identical. Do they? Yeah, they look identical. Okay, but, so then, oh wait, where did I just see that? Back here, which I got this for Jill. I guess Malia didn't get one. When we rode the monorail, while we were waiting to get on it when we were leaving the Poly, the guy that like takes your tickets and stuff, he did a magic trick with Jill and gave her a sticker, so I took it off and put it on here just to kind of remember that. So when I look at that, it reminds me of that. Okay, so there's the first part. That's what they look like with the autographs, which I think they look really nice. The pictures they feel kind of shiny, and I don't know, the marker just showed up really nice. Okay, so we're going to jump to what's in the pockets. So this is Malia's. I'm going to move Jill's out of the way. And in the back pocket, here's the buttons that she got when she was there. She was celebrating a birthday while she was there, and it was her first visit. So then we'll pull out everything that's in here. See, and this, when I ordered this, this was optional. Like, and I don't know if you can see across through here, it was sticky and you just put it on there. And then you can seal it eventually. See that? Seal it down. Okay, so here's her buttons, which she didn't really wear them. I put them on like the diaper bag and the stroller and stuff. I was afraid they were gonna stick her. Okay, so there's those. And this is just a flyer they gave us. But it has like March and recreational activities like the movies, and we stayed at Disney's All-Star Movies. It's on property, and then we flew in, took the Magic Express, and then stayed there, and we loved it. I'm so glad we stayed there. It was between there and like the Poly, because Jillian, the older one, and I really like to stay there, but we love the characters and stuff, and it was kind of expensive at spring break time. So anyway, I saved that. Kind of fun to look back on later to see the movies they played. Leo and Stitch, Hercules, Wreck-It Ralph, Peter Pan, Brave. Okay. And then here is, which we didn't park, but, oh, you don't need my Visa number. That's my Visa number on the other side. This is like what you put in your window. I just kind of threw stuff in here. It's All-Star Movies. And then I put these in here for the baby just because she wore these each day. They're like little stickers, and we put them on her back where she couldn't reach them, and we put our cell phone numbers. So if for some reason she broke free from us and got lost because it was just a sea of people, someone could call us. But it didn't happen, thank goodness. And let's see what else we put in here. This was a times guide, and then it has the dates, March 24th to the 30th for the Magic Kingdom. Thought it was kind of fun to have in there. It was the first time Malia had ever flown. So this is luggage claim tickets from Southwest. Thought that was kind of fun to put in there. I need to print out an itinerary of like when we flew. And this is our Magic Express coupon book that we got. There's like the airport, and these are the little tickets that you give to them after you get out, which you can see we took them out. When you get on after you get off the plane and get on to the bus to take you to your resort. Here is her little key to the world ticket. Has her name on it, and then it, not valid for charging. I guess I don't want a 2-year-old to charge. And then it tells your dates that you stayed. So that's a nice souvenir. And then we ran out of diapers, and in the gift shop we bought diapers, so I thought that would be really cute to keep. Huggies, and they were $9.58 for a really small pack, little pull-ups, but anyways. And then here's like where we stayed in the resort. It's like a little map of it, and then they sent her this little birthday card while we were there. And this was resort airline check-in that we did on our way home. This is another receipt. Oh, this is from where I bought her a Lotso Bear in Hollywood Studios. I'm trying to think of the movie it's from. Why I can't think of it, I'll never know. Toy Story 3. She loves this movie. And we also stayed in the Toy Story section. And then this is a map, and I really like this because this is of the New Fantasyland. I don't know how long it'll say New Fantasyland. How long it'll take for it to not be new anymore. This is the little stickers that you put on your luggage. So they take them to your room. And then here's the little map they gave us when we checked in. Like oops, it's upside down. Of the resort. And then this is another Magic Express thing. But I just thought it was a fun way to keep all this stuff. And the kids, will have fun looking through all this stuff. From trips from several years ago, I have fun going back through and looking at them and seeing everything, we were into at the time. Like, I save receipts to restaurants and different things. And okay, so then we'll see what we kept for Jillian. Okay, and then here's what I pulled out of Jillian's. She was 13 on the trip. This map, this crinkled up map, we used this map like crazy getting around Disney World. Just me and Jillian. We went there our first day in the parks before my brother got there. And we didn't know our way around really because of the New Fantasyland. Plus we had a toddler with this, which we'd never... It had just been us before. And it's all crinkled up and used, and we saved it because we used it and used it and used it. So then, and there's another one, just a nice one. Here again is the map of the resort, a resort airline check-in stuff, Magic Express tickets. We make these, this is kind of a tip for Disney World. It says the gang's all here. I laminated it, and we put this on the window of our resort so that we knew which room was ours. I mean, obviously we knew our room number, but it made it stand out. And we put other things in it too, but that's the only one that would fit in here. So there's the times guide. There's Jillian's little card. And then I put these in here because those were gift cards that I got her for the trip. And then we also saved fast passes, which I think they take your fast passes, so we must not have made it on here. Space Mountain return between 12:50 and 1 p.m. March 24th. So that's nice. It saves, you know, the dates that you did things. And then that was our luggage stuff to get it for Magic Express, and a resort map. And then this receipt I saved because we went in, it's kind of funny, we went into the gift shop right before we were getting ready to fly home, and this is snacks that we bought. We only spent $11, but it's funny because when we bought the snacks, it was all stuff to keep our toddler calm on the plane. Crackers, mixed nuts, Ruffles chips, anything to keep her calm on the plane, because it was a little bit rough when we flew there, on the way there. But we had seats by ourselves this time without anyone sitting with us, and made a huge difference. Okay, well, I hope this wasn't boring to you, but this is just an idea of something you can do, and I'm glad that I did it. It gives you something to do when you know, counting down the time to go on your trip, and then also gives you something to do when you get back to help you remember it, because, I mean, these trips aren't cheap by any means. I mean, I guess you can do it on a budget, but anyways, all right, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them below.